I want to welcome you to Education of the Child with Exceptionality. My name is Rebecca Panagos, and I will be flying with you this semester in this hybrid learning experience. You may be asking yourself, why geese? Because in any online hybrid learning experience, we are like geese flying in formation. A flock of geese flying in formation can move faster and maintain flight longer than any one goose flying alone. I have experience teaching online for over 20 years. I have been forming, norming, performing, and adjourning teams all of my career. I was the Professional Development Chair for Special School District of St. Louis County for several years, leading and facilitating groups and teams since the beginning, and when I worked teaching special education with Special School District of St. Louis County. I've taught in every service delivery model of special ed: resource, co-teaching, self-contained, and essential skills, and I'm also a school counselor. I'm a certified psychological examiner. My PhD is in special education. About me, my passions are my grandchildren, traveling, playing pickleball, hiking, reading, doing research, and Lindenwood. I'm also the sponsor for the Lindenwood Student Chapter of the Council for Exceptional Children. We go to yearly state conferences and meet special ed majors from all over the state. I also am taking students to Italy this May. Let me know if you're interested. The Council for Exceptional Children is a national professional organization for all teachers. We are recognized as the largest teachers organization in the United States, along with our colleagues who work with children in special ed, speech and language pathologists, physical and occupational therapists, social workers, and applied behavior analysts and implementers. I write a grant every year to take our members to the state conference in March. It's the week before spring break. Email me if you think you'd like to join and go with us. As you know, there's a shortage of special ed teachers. Many of our student teachers are getting hired as teachers of record, being hired on a regular teacher's pay and given their own classroom for the entire year before student teaching. One of our officers, Ava, student teaches in the spring, but she had her own classroom now. This photo is taken from last year's state conference. We're joined by Executive Director Gail Wiley of Missouri Council for Administrators in Special Ed. And also you will see Mark Wheatley, Assistant Commissioner for Missouri Department of Elementary and Secondary Special Ed. Here's our calendar for the upcoming year. We need officers, committee members. I hope to take a group of students this spring, and we have a grant to cover your hotel, registration, and transportation. Please let me know if you're interested. Dr. Alex Trippemer and I are taking education students to Italy this May. You don't have to be an education major. It can be anyone who wants to go. This is the first study abroad trip ever for our College of Education and Human Services. Anyone can join us. Currently, we have over 700 Instagram views. We know that there is interest, but we're still waiting for those to sign up. We welcome graduate, doctoral, and undergraduate students. We leave 10 days after graduation this coming May. In addition to our emphasis on educational systems, we will be enjoying the iconic Venetian activity of riding in a gondola. We'll be taking bus and train to our destinations across Italy, enjoying all of the food and eating our way across the country. We'll see the basilicas, the piazzas of Padua and Bologna, traveling through Tuscany on to Florence, and taking a testing cooking class before we fly home. Every place we go, we will have a local guide speaking English who can give us all the information on the tour. For more information, please follow this QR code and sign up. We'd love to have you. To learn more about Student Council for Education, please check out our Facebook and Instagram social media. To join on campus is free. Just let me know if you're interested in being an officer. If you're new to Canvas, be sure and take a few minutes to watch the tutorial. This will be a real time saver for you. You have other resources that are in the help icon on the far left column in Canvas. Personally, I use the 24/7 live chat with Canvas support and have found that they get back with me very quickly and always help me resolve the problem. For other problems such as logging in or problems with your laptop, if you're on campus, you can go to the help desk in the library. Email them or you can call them. The help desk is located right in the front of the Library and Academic Resources Center, and it serves as a single point of contact for all information technology services, including computers, applications, network, audiovisual, email, and telephone services. These are their hours of availability. You can also call them or email them at helpdesk@lindenwood.edu. We are continuing to use the 6th edition of the textbook that was published last year. Make sure you do have the right edition. About the design of my class, yes, this is an 18-week course compacted into 8 weeks. I know that in taking online courses, they can be somewhat fast-paced, and the curriculum is rigorous. I recommend that you work ahead as much as you can. We do move at the speed of lightning in this class. Another quick tip for our class, the first week has 8 activities. Most will only take a few minutes for you to complete, so don't feel overwhelmed. You will see icons next to the page telling you what the page is. Here, you can see that one sheet or page is just information that you need to read. It's not an assignment. The rocket chip that you see on the side is a quiz or survey. The 2 pages on top of each other is a discussion page. The page with a pencil on top is an assignment. It helps for you to know exactly what you're going to be doing. You will find that your study group or project team will be your biggest source of support this semester. Comments from Lindenwood Course Evaluation from students last spring who took this class said, don't be afraid of the teamwork. You will find your biggest support to come from your team members, and you will actually enjoy the camaraderie and the friends that you will make here. Here are some other comments from students. More and more, teachers are required to work on teams, whether they're grade level or eligibility determination teams, district level department teams, or professional learning community, which we call PLC. Teaming requires a specific skill set, along with the ability to work with all types of learners, working with parents and also colleagues. You will be working on assignments each week this semester in your group. You will be given some time in class to work with your project team in the hybrid class, but you will still need to meet outside of class, either synchronously or asynchronously, to complete the team projects. This slide shows the different ways that you and your group may choose to work together. Now remember, however your group decides, it has to be 100% agreement on how you want to work. If you choose to meet synchronously, this means at the same time, live, everyone in the group must be able to meet at a certain day or time. You cannot leave out any group member. Likewise, all of your communication must be sent to every group member. Do not email or message just certain members of the group. Imagine how you would feel if you found out you were being left out of a group email on a group assignment. This can actually be construed as cyberbullying. Last semester, over 90% of my students made A's in this class. Don't get me wrong, they will all tell you they worked hard and earned their A's. Just like you wouldn't want to ride in an airplane with a pilot who had not completed his flight training with 90% of the required knowledge. Parents and students would not want a teacher who showed mastery of 70% of the skills of teaching. I also hope that if you have fun, and I believe you will learn more, I hope that you embrace and enjoy your teaming activities and the activities that we do in class, learning how to teach children of all ability. I look forward to having you this term.